everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all so much for clicking on this video and giving it a watch. If you're new here, I would love for you to stick around and hit that subscribe button to join my YouTube family. Also, don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment down below, not just for me, but for any of your favorite YouTubers, because it tells YouTube you're enjoying our content, and in turn, they share us out into the YouTube world, so it's always very, very helpful. If you have access to that hype button and you want to use it on any of my videos, I want to give a big thank you in advance, because I know you have to be choosy with those, and you only get like, what, 3 a week, and you have to pick and choose who you want to use them for. So if you choose my videos, I'm just giving you a big thank you. And yeah, today for you, I have a Dollar Tree haul. It's like I've not done this before. What's my intro? I'm feeling a little lost. I was looking at my ragamuffins back there. I need to make them a puppy spa day appointment. It's on my list. I have a to-do list that I'm working off of, and it's there. I just haven't made the text. It's a text. I don't know. Anywho, I have a Dollar Tree haul to share with you today. I am working on a raffle basket. Should be almost done with the stuff in here. I can't remember what I needed, so getting it through it today will help me know that, and just some other like randomy stuff. I think today's is kind of like a randomy one and a raffle basket that I'm putting together. First of all, the deal of the week. I have been seeing this all over like the YouTubes, Facebook, the Reels, all the things. These are ringing up $1.50. The 6 cube storage rack. So if you haven't seen that around, that it does say $6. The store I picked them up at doesn't have scanners, so I just took one up to the register and asked them to scan it, and it scanned $1.50. And so I did pick up 3. One I want to maybe put in my booth. I have a lot of plushes, and I don't really know the best way to like put the plushes out in my booth. So I was thinking about using one of these to do it, or put it on top of one of my other shelves. Wow, words are hard today. Put it on top of one of my other shelves I have in there to like create more vertical space. So I haven't like more like kind of the little units. I wonder if you can do it horizontal or vertically, or does it just have to be, I've not put one of these together yet, so I have not picked one up, but it does say total weight limit is 40 pounds. I want to use it for plushes, I think. Like I have a bunch of vintage plush that I want to put in my booth. It's just like, how do you put them in there and have them look like nice and organized? So this is one of my ideas. We'll see. And then I couldn't not pick up some more. We're working on my basement to turn it into my eBay store and all that. So I thought maybe these would be nice to like store some stuff for $1.50. For $1.50. We're also having a garage sale. If it's helpful for the garage sale, maybe I'll pull it out for that. I don't know. But I will be putting it together and checking it out. All right, next, because these are huge and I want to grab them, I picked up the bamboo skewers, the really long ones. These are really good for like when you go real camping and you want to do s'mores. We do an annual camping trip with my youth group that Lorelai and I are a part of, and we usually do either a real fire, it depends on fire safety. This year will probably be a gas fire pit, which usually we bring, and it gets just used to be able to still make s'mores and stuff. But when we're allowed to have fires, it's just like they have a big contained fire pit, but it's pretty big. So these sticks are great, and they had a handful of them there last year when we went. Other people use the campground like throughout the year, so I'm not sure, but I just thought that I would take these and replenish the ones that are there, because you know they get all charred on the ends and stuff, and then you put your marshmallow on it, and I was like, so I grabbed these. You get 12 of them in a package, and so here's 24, and they'll be replenished. When we were doing s'mores last year, I think there was like 3 or 4 that we were all trying to like take turns and share. So I think it's a good time to just replenish them. Whatever we use, whatever doesn't get used, I just plan to leave it up there. So that's the plan with that. Like I said, this is some random stuff in here. First of all, I found some protein shakes. I want to like protein shakes, and I really just kind of don't like protein shakes. And so, I don't know. I also, though, have a Ninja Creamy, and I like to make very low calorie, high protein ice cream. Right now I have in the freezer the Margaritaville pudding mix. It's the coconut key lime sugar-free pudding mix with some almond milk and Greek yogurt, and it's freezing. I I could have had it last night, but I didn't feel like ice cream last night. It's been chilly this week in Colorado. We had no winter and it was like 80s and 90s, and now it's the spring and it's been rainy and like 40s and 50s. So, you know. But I got these. I don't really know anything about them. Peak Promise protein shake with 35 grams of protein. They're the chocolate flavor. I grabbed 2 just in case they're actually good. I don't know. And I remember looking at the expiration date when I was there, but now I don't see it. We usually get Premier Protein. I do like a handful of those flavors, but I like the idea of protein shakes. I struggle actually just drinking them regularly, but sometimes they're nice for on the go. All right. Next. So I found these, and I've seen other people hauling them, and I've seen a handful of different ones. These are just the 2 that the store I had, and they're the gallery art prints where you get 3 prints, and then it says combined with a frame. And the prints are 11 by 14, which Dollar Tree sometimes has frames that big. I got these. I've been talking about my youth group a lot because all of our stuff comes up in the summer and it keeps us really busy. And I have 2 girls that I'm really kind of doing the brunt of the work of doing their raffle items. In our youth group, when it's their year to kind of run everything, they choose an organization and they do raffle items and try to raise money for whatever it is they choose. Mia's is this coming up June, and her money is going towards children's cancer research. And then Lorelai, my daughter, gets to step in, and then it'll be her year, and her cause is going to be, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a local organization that helps with service animals. So helps train, helps get them ready, helps, connect anybody with whatever disabilities with a good service dog. Kind of like it's a bridge type of thing, and they do training and stuff there. So those are the things. So you raise money, and we do a raffle where we sell raffle tickets. So I got this one. I thought this one would be good for Mia's. She has Coraline as one of her things, and I try to connect as best I can. And so it kind of has that darkness. I don't know. But I thought these were cool. These ones, I think they're both really neat, and I wanted a reason to buy them, really, is what it came down to. And this was what gave me my reason. And then this one is, do they have names on them? I don't think so. This one's just kind of this cute, artsy, flowery, pastel-y, and that's like the color scheme that Lorelai's year is. So I thought I would hold on to these for hers this upcoming year, and then do these ones this year. And this one, like, they're really nice. And I know I saw that other people are hauling different ones. These are just the only 2 that my store had, so I will keep an eye for the other ones. And if I find decent enough frames, I wouldn't mind like grabbing a frame for it. It's just that Dollar Tree frames are hit or miss. You never know if they're going to be good or not. Next, I have some Hot Wheels. Weird, right? Because I always look at the Hot Wheels. First of all, I got these. I got all the ones not all. They have a whole collection that they just put out that like says Hot Wheels on the Hot Wheels. And so Braxton likes these, and I'm going to put it to the side for his birthday. Whatever ones I find, really. But they're the ones, they don't have wheels. They're like a keychain. Is that what they call them? They call them a coupe clip. And so like back here it shows that you can put it on a keychain. And he has been kind of starting a collection of these. And so I'm going to leave one for him, put it with his stuff, because I'm doing a kind of first time driver, car themed birthday. So I think that'll be perfect. And hopefully I come across some more between now and then. And then the other 2 I got a 68 Dodge Dart and a 64 Dodge 330. I know a Dart. I don't know a 330. I showed my husband. He said that they're both badass. And so apparently I did well. And they'll probably just go in our bin where we give them to kids. If you're new here, we go to car shows, which the season is starting, but we haven't signed up. My husband's been really busy with a lot of things. But we go to car shows, and when we go, we set up a little playmat area with like the rugs with the cars, and we let the kids each choose a car for free. If they want more, or if their parents want them, we charge $2 a car just to help replenish, but we give one free car per kiddo. All right, next, like I said, I am all over the place. Next, I picked this up. I think it's a dupe for a I've seen Sponge Daddy have a sponge like this. It's a damp sponge that's supposed to help get like dust and stuff off, I think. It says moisten with water, resists odor, ribbed damp sponge, scratch free, and it contains gluten. So if you're gluten free, just so you know. It says it's great for dusting blinds, air vents, baseboards, pet hair, pollen, anywhere dust collects. But it just reminded me of the one that I've been wanting to grab from Sponge Daddy. So I figured for $1.50, why not grab the Scrub Buddies one at Dollar Tree and give it a try. If I love it and I decide I want to get the sponge, I won't. I'll keep buying it from Dollar Tree. It's $1.50. Next, I had already picked up one of these. It's going to go in Braxton's birthday gift because I'm going to do a whole car kit thing for him. Again, car themed, and most things will be car themed. He does want some Apple AirPods, a new pair. He has a pair, but he said that they're glitching out. But I picked up one for him, and I was like, man, hopefully they like kind of stick around because I would love to have these in my car. Because just to be able to grab a wipe and wipe down the dust on your dash, I'm messy. If you've seen the background in any of my videos, especially if you go over to Celebrating with Amber, you can see the background. I shop a lot, and sometimes I could be messy. I don't think I'm dirty, but I can be messy. But one thing I have is my car is almost always nice and clean. I make sure that all the trash comes out. I make sure like there's nothing on the floor. My back has a bunch of bags because we don't use plastic bags here in Colorado anymore, and we have to spend 10 cents per paper bag. So I do have the back of my car full of bags, but other than that, my car stays clean. But it does get dusty. It gets dusty. So I thought these would be nice. You get 60 of them. They had Gentle Touch and another one, which is what I bought the first time, and I don't remember what it is. But they had two. I assume those are just the scents, the smells of them, because they are both multi-purpose wipes. It says you can use it on sticky interiors, bug splatters, oily surfaces, tar and grime, brake dust, and engines. So it says great for heavy duty cleaning. I mean, can I just use it on my inside of my car? Yeah, I mean, it doesn't say you can't. So yeah, I got that for my car. I was just mentioned, if you ever watch Celebrating with Amber, my other channel, if you don't, you should. I just this week put up 2 new videos of my baskets for my sister-in-law's baby shower. So if you were curious, if you watched me haul all the stuff for the strawberry gift basket and the floral gift basket, and then the rolling rack gift that I did for my sister-in-law, they're all posted. It's 2 different videos. The first one is the floral and the strawberry basket, and then the second one is the rolling rack video. But those are over on Celebrating with Amber. It is linked down in the description box just to get to the channel, or if you go to the post button, you can see a link to the rolling cart one, and then you'll be in there and you can find the other video. All right. Now next is the nail polish. Oh, I should do these. Pause on the nail polish. Let me continue on with the stuff I got for Braxton. I didn't even go shopping that long ago, but it's so funny how you could just forget what you buy. I picked this up. I don't know if this is a good gauge or not. I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know anything about the tire gauges. He probably won't need it, but I think it'll be cute in the little gift basket. And it gives you 4 little tire things. He is terrible because he's not terrible. He's a wonderful child. But he will put air on my tires for me, which that is not the part that he's terrible about. But he forgets to put the little caps back on, and then sometimes I don't have caps on my car. So I thought that this was cool that it came with the 4 extra caps. But he is absolutely not terrible. He is an amazing kid. I just can't even. I was in all my feels yesterday about Time is a Thief because a bunch of his little cutesy baby pictures were popping up. And Time is a Thief that I'm about to have a 16-year-old. All right, and then I picked this up. It's a little hoodie for your shift knobber. The car that we tell him he's borrowing. The car is going to be his, but we have the whole rule that it's not your car. You're borrowing the car from us, type of thing. Teach responsibility and stuff. But it's not a 5-speed. It's a manual, but it has the put in drive, put in park, all that. So I thought this would be cute if he wants to put it on his little thing. It's literally just a shift knob novelty hoodie by Driver's Choice. So I thought that'd be cute to put in his basket that I'm going to put together for him too. All right, now I think I'm going to share with you the nail polishes. I think everything else that's left is for a gift basket or a prize basket, a raffle basket that I'm putting together. Let me make sure I have all the colors because I think there's 4. I thought these were the cutest darn things. They had 4 different colors at the store I was at. They are Minions nail polish. So it's like Minions, no, it's Despicable Me 4 with a collab with Sally Hansen, the Insta Dry nail polish, which if I polish my nails with regular polish, I do really like the Sally Hansen nail polish a lot. But there were, like I said, 4 different colors at the store that I was at. And I just think these are the cutest darn things. They even have different faces. So this one is a one-eyed, I don't know their names. Stuart or Stu? Gru. That's about what I got. But this name is called Going Mega. And it's, I mean, it's kind of like a, it's more gold than a Minion, but you know, it says Minion. Then we have this one that's called Maximum Metallic. Maximum. Is that how you spell maximum? No. Maxime. M-A-X-I-M-E. Maxime Metallic. But it's like a cute blue with sparkles. I like this color. Sparkles is what I really always like in a nail polish. Then there's this kind of pinky red, more red than pink, but pinky red, called Danger Mode. And if you, so this one has the one eye Minion, where this one, oh, they're both on both. Okay, so this one I can see, like there's 2 eye Minion and there's 1 eye, so they both have both of them. They might even, they have 3 different ones. This last color is Girls Just Want to Have Crime. I mean, sometimes. I think they have 3 different little faces on there though. And this one's kind of like a burnt orange coppery color. So if you want to go, you know, Girls Just Want to Have Crime. So I picked those up because, I mean, how cute are they? How cute are they? And then I think, like I said, let me make sure. I think everything else, I'm going to pause. I'm going to put everything in the basket and then we're going to work out of that. 1 sec. Okay. So I always do gift baskets, obviously, especially if you follow me on Celebrating with Amber or even here, you see that I always do gift baskets. And so for my girls, I always try to do some sort of prize basket for them, and sometimes multiple. Some of them are smaller, some of them are bigger. And for Mia, she said I can choose. I gave her some options. I know Lorelai has already, she has 2 she wants to do, but I'm going to be doing those themed baskets this summer as some gifts, neighbor gifts for my sister-in-law. But so for Mia, I didn't really like think hard about it actually. I was at the store and I was like, oh, I need to remember that I'm doing a gift basket or a raffle basket for her. And I was at an end cap of the grilling stuff and I'm like, you know what? Our youth group is the second, our convention thing is like kind of the second week of June, and we're right there kind of as the summer's getting going. And so a grilling basket just felt right. Now it'll look a little bit better than this. This is just kind of all tossed in here, but this is like the gist of this grilling basket. But let me show you everything I picked up because I don't always pick up all the grilling stuff because we have all of the stuff we need. But they have awesome stuff at Dollar Tree. So first of all, I did grab a food tent. I just thought it was cute. The color scheme went. And when you're out grilling and there's bugs and stuff, you can just pop this on to whatever's sitting next to your grill with you. So I thought that would be a good addition to it. For grilling tools, I was kind of bummed because they didn't have the good flippers. They do have really good turners or flippers. This one is the tong flipper, tong turner. They call it a tong turner. So it's the one that you, which is great, especially if you have little hands, and being that it's for our youth group, like if you need help or whatever, you can do it, tong it, and then like flip a burger without like maybe flinging it somewhere, because who hasn't dropped a burger in between the grates of your grill? I have. So it will help with that. So I got this tong turner. Then we have a silicone basting brush. So So and it's nice and long, so it's good for like the grill. And just something good to have. This is one of the things that really got me, and I was like, this is so cute, I want to do this one. And it's they call it an oil spray bottle. I am curious actually, because we have a Blackstone that we use all the time, and obviously you squirt the oil on it a lot, but I wonder if this would be useful. So it gives you I know you can't see, it gives you the measurements on one side in ounces and milliliters, and it goes up to 15 ounces, which is great. And then on the other side it says grill, eat, chill, repeat. And it has a little plastic bag on it to keep it from getting all scratched up. So for now I have that still on there. But I thought this was so cute. I am curious about the way it sprays though. I'm very curious about the way it sprays. Especially if they say it's for oil. It's not like you know the ones that like give you the continuous spray? It's not like that. It's just like a basic spray bottle. But I thought that was really cute. Then I thought for the corn lovers, it never hurts to have the cute little corn holders with the little corn holders. The corn trays with the corn holders. And it gives a pop of yellow in there, which I also really love. So I did get the little corn stuff, because one of my favorite things about this season is grilled corn on the cob. We do make corn on the cob boiled plenty, but I do love it grilled. I just dropped something. All right, I have, this is just for the kitchen. They're the silicone spoon rests, and usually you could buy like really big ones too for the grill, but I thought like, I mean, if you look at just this little flip, like this will work. This will work out there, and it helps keep like the oil and stuff off of your grill. It makes it for easier cleanup, and the color was perfect. So I got that as well. I had to add a little towel. This will be sitting in front of the basket. Like, you know, it's currently like tied right here with the little doodads, but it says it's grilling time, and it's got the mustard and the barbecue sauce, hamburgers, hot dogs, ketchup. So, do I think these are really useful? No. Do I think they're cute, especially for a gift basket? Yes. So that will be in there just for the cute factor, really. Then, for whatever reason, their little baskets, deli baskets, are very burgundy this year as opposed to red. They've been red in the past. They also had like a blue, but these ones are so burgundy compared to red, which I like the red better, like the true red, but some people might like the burgundy better. So who am I to, I'm just saying what I like. So I did get the little baskets with the little papers, because I think that's such a cute, like if you're out grilling, what a fun way to make it even more fun than to serve it like this. I have a handful of these, and we use them sometimes for like cute little themed dinners and stuff, but I thought that would be really cute in there too. Then last minute, I did find a cute little book. It is the Spectacular Grilling Must Have Fabulous Recipes. Enjoy Cooking Outdoors. This is by Kappa Books. I don't know how many recipes are in here. It looks about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 on the first page. Yep, about 11 recipes. Just glancing, one, they have a grilled pizza with sausage. That sounds fun. And a espresso marinated steak. That doesn't sound bad. I do love my coffee. So, just a fun little kind of starter point, especially if someone's like just new to grilling. Okay, it really is. So 1 favorite pizza dough rolled into 4 6-inch rounds. And then it tells you to cook your pizza on the grill. We have done that. It is delicious. We've smoked them too in our smoker. And then lastly, besides the basket, I thought it would be fun to put in some of the necessities. So we have barbecue sauce, ketchup, mustard, and a Kingsford garlic and herb seasoning. Because what better way to have grilling than to have all the stuff. So let's see. I got the Bullseye Everyday Barbecue Sauce, just original. I don't know what people are going to like. So, when original, I do like it that you can find some of the name brand stuff. This is good until April of 2027. I made sure to check because You don't want to give them anything that's going to be expired. Then we have, like I said, the garlic and herbs all-purpose seasoning, rustic Tuscan style. I mean, I think it sounds delicious, and this is also good. This is good until 2030. We have a minute on that one, so no problem. And then I just wanted the small ketchup and mustard. They have the bigger one that's like not the name brand, and also because this is a prize, I thought name brand might be better. The mustard is good until June 2027. The ketchup's good until October 2027. So everything, this will be given away in June. Everything has a nice long shelf life after that. And then lastly is the basket. I decided, I did sit in the basket aisle trying to decide for a while. I went with this one. It gives grill vibes to me, and I'll fill it with my packing paper. It's what I use as packing paper to give everything some lift and put it in there all nice. But I thought that this one said grill, and so I went with this basket. So I'm excited to get that one put together. I'm sure I'll do it in a video because it's a fun one and it's one I haven't done yet. So I'm sure if you go over to Celebrating with Amber, at some point you'll see me put it together. I don't know when, but at some point. But that's everything I have for you today in this Dollar Tree haul. So it wasn't like the biggest haul, but it was fun. I thought it was a fun one. I already have everything for Saturday. I'm going to wait though because Lorelai and I went shopping for some Mother's Day gifts for her mom, her grandma, and her aunt. And so I think if we can swing it, we're going to do that haul together on Thursday. If we can't, then I'll maybe wait till next week to do it. Well, I'm going to make it work. We're going to do that one on Thursday for Saturday. Oh, I had one more thing sitting here. No, we'll wait. I'll just do those. And like I said, I have a whole other haul. If you come back on Thursday, I'm going to have a bins haul of stuff that we picked up at the bins. I've had it for a couple weeks now just because I've had other stuff and been busy. But if you come back Thursday, it's a lot of fun stuff. I am working on a list of goals and to-dos and stuff this week. I'm trying to get my eBay store back going. I just have been selling what's been lingering on there, but I'm working on like actively listing now. And so I did pick up some stuff for eBay. And if you are curious, I do have my eBay link in my collective hauls videos if you're wanting to check out my eBay store. It's real small right now, but it's gonna grow. That's one of the big things this week. And also, if you follow me on Celebrating with Amber, my next video up there should be decorate with me for my ice cream decor, so you can see how I decorate for ice cream for spring. That's my spring decor. And then we're working on Eric's birthday next and whatever is in between. Well, all right, I need to say goodbye because I am running out of time before I have to go pick up Braxton from school and clean all this up and do my other haul. But thank you so much for spending this time with me. I cannot wait until I see you in the next video. Bye, guys.